Well, I did look, Brody. I'm sorry I called you out for cheating before the episode started. I did say that you were going to have some shenanigans with the spinner. Little did I know that that was going to be the payback would just be me constantly getting the spinner.
We cover all the pop culture news here on Earth, all the way out to the Gamma Quadrant. This is Rob from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and you're listening to Talk Talk Punch.
We are building the ultimate disaster movie. This is Talk Talk Punch. Thank you so much to both our audio podcast and our YouTube viewers for joining us. I am Brody. I'm joined by Tudong Dylan.
Hey!
And the AJ Frost of this Armageddon crew, Charlie Hickman.
Every now and then you drop a reference on me, and I gotta admit I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't either.
That was Ben Affleck's character in Armageddon.
So we're throwing out some insults today. All right. That's how it is. We're starting contentious. I know how you feel about Ben Affleck. All right. All right. No, it's okay.
It's not like Dylan called it. Then it would be an insult.
Oh God.
Well, Dylan thinks he was the best Batman, but that's a whole nother side tangent.
That's true. All right, moving on so that Dylan can't say anything else. If you like what you hear, and I know that you do, and you want more of us, we do have a Patreon where you can go get exclusive content about topics that you will not hear on the channel. You can find more information on that. Yep, exactly. You can find more information on that in the description below. And if you haven't already, we would really love it. Really, really love it. If you went, subscribed, and hit that notification bell so that you come back here every Wednesday and hang out with us because we're having fun tonight. Baby. We are doing one of our Talk Punch patented movie building drafts. And
it hasn't come through yet.
And you are going to want to hang out until the end, folks, because typically we draft these movies and then on the fly, we kind of try to make up a plot. These guys are way better at it than I am. So I said, what if we take our draft picks, we pump them into AI, and we see what kind of summary for a movie the AI can come up with based on our draft picks. It's going to be great. So you're going to want to stick around to the end of the episode. All right, Charlie, tell us about tonight's draft.
First of all, I'm going to John Henry the crap out of the AI.
Language.
But anyway, tonight we are building a disaster movie. Now, if you've seen any of these episodes before or participated, as you two gentlemen have, you know that typically we have categories, we draft our picks, and then we have some kind of studio interference every round. Well, we're putting a little bit of twist on that today. You know, I like to do something a little different each time we do one of these. So today, there will be no studio interference. And you want to know why? Because you're the studio.
Excuse me? Baking powder?
That's right. You are the studio. You are building a movie, a blockbuster disaster film. The problem is you are working with human directors who have their own stubborn ideas for what they want to do. And at time, those are going to be at odds. So for every category, aside from the very first one, you're going to spin that wheel. And if it lands on you, your director is getting a little uppity and upset about the choice you just made and is going to make a directorial decision to override your decision. Now, each director, I've crafted a secret agenda for each director. So each director has their own secret agenda of the kind of movie they want to make.
Okay.
So I will not be picking my own director. I will have you guys pick my director for me.
Nice.
And so that way there's there can be no accusations of, shenanigans. Above the board here. Unlike Brody with that spinner that always seems to conveniently land on somebody else when it really matters.
Yeah, bro.
I play fair over here. So speaking of, why don't we spin that spinner and so you get to pick their director first, bro? Let's get that the patented. Speaking of patents, our patented Talk Punch spinner out on the foreground. And for those of you who are maybe listening and not seeing, our directorial options are James Cameron, Roland Emmerich, Michael Bay, Brad Payton, and Anthony C. Ferrante. And if you guys aren't familiar with any of their work, make sure you let me know, and I can tell you some of the movies that they've made.
Just a second. Have Spinner.
It's too bad that Zack Snyder isn't on here because he would be perfect for a disaster movie. You've got like Roland Emmerich who makes movies that have zero sense to it. Why haven't we gotten a Zack Snyder disaster movie?
Well, I thought I did think about putting him on, but we went with the base dirt. Now the two directors on here that I think people might be the least familiar with,
Mhm.
Brad Payton. He did the San Andreas film
Oh yeah,
with The Rock and the upcoming San Andreas sequel. He also directed the Rampage movie. So you got that going for you.
Wow.
And then Anthony is is he's the Sharknado guy, and he's
Oh,
done
jeez.
has a long history of these wonderful sci-fi movies like Blind Waters or Sharknado, Zombie Tidal Wave. The last Sharknado, It's About Time, Sharknado 5, Global Swarming. So anyway, he's got a lot of experience in the genre, but maybe with a different twist.
All right.
All right,
So
let's
we
spin
ready
it.
for this
Let's
spinner?
spin it. Let's
Okay.
spin it.
Zack Snyder is spinning in his grave, being on the same list.
Oh,
Oh, what a surprise! Oh, it landed on
oh,
Brody first. Well, that is
Whoa.
very
oh.
surprising.
Wait, that's not a bad. It's not a bad thing.
No, no, of course not. It is the good one, so of course it landed on you. You get to
Oh,
pick
of
your
course.
director. Now, be careful. Like I said, each director has a secret agenda.
Okay. Well, I want. Yes, I want James Cameron.
All right.
Love James Cameron. Great.
Spinning in his grave, being on the same list as Anthony Bergwijn.
Spinning in his grave.
Spinning in his grave, and he's not even dead yet. Spinning in his grave.
All right, Dylan, you get to pick next. Who you got?
Michael Bay. Go Michael Bay.
Well, if we're gonna get as close to Zack Snyder as we can get, jeez, Roland Emmerich, it's so bad. Did you guys see Moonfall? It was such a horrible, horrible movie, and Roland Emmerich did it. I am gonna go Michael Bay.
I think Roland Emmerich has done stuff.
All right. Well, hey, like I said, you guys get to pick my director. So so my choices now are Emmerich, Peyton, or Ferrante. It's up to you two.
What do you think, Brode?
Roland Emmerich did Stargate and Universal Soldier.
Have you revisited Universal Soldier lately?
Okay.
Because
Charlie, I think you should go Roland Emmerich. He's so good at these disaster movies.
Fine with me, Dylan. That good with you?
that's fine. That is fine.
All right, this is gonna get interesting. We'll see how this works. All right, we have locked in our director. That is the only thing on your list that cannot change. So everything
Okay.
else from here on out has the opportunity to go south on you real quick.
Right next to a huge steaming bowl of foreshadowing.
So, and Brody, your first is now out of the way. So Dylan, you get to pick for our next category, the ever important
Well-
pick your disaster. Now we're pairing
wait a
this
sec.
with
Oh,
what?
sorry.
What? You have a question?
I was gonna say ask if you were going first, but no, I get it. I get it. Sorry, keep going. Keep
So we are picking a planeteer. The five planeteers, of course: Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, and Heart. So, so Earth, of
I love
course, earthquakes.
I love that hard is asteroid.
Well, of
Yeah,
course,
that's great. That is
when I think of heart, I think of like this, mooning over someone. Moons are in space. You're the star in the sky the heart of my eye. You are the heat of the sun. You are the asteroid that is plummeting towards Earth. Uh, so you got your tsunami, flood, tidals for water, hurricane, tornadoes for wind, volcano, wildfires, anything with fire for fire. You get the idea. Dylan, what's your disaster?
wow. I can't go hard because he's already done an asteroid.
He already
movie.
did that. Already did.
Yeah. Now, I'm trying with Michael Bay. It's got to be all about explosions. So I mean, like either you know what? I'm gonna go fire.
I was hoping you were going fire.
He is gonna
Michael Bay.
scorch the earth.
For the fire film. I'm excited already. I hope you don't get the spinner. All right, I am. There's another Twisters coming out, so I'm gonna stay away from the hurricane. I don't want to compete with Poor Bill Paxton, may he rest in peace. Sequels. I'm gonna go. I'm stalling for time. I'm going Earth. Give me a big
Nice.
earthquake movie.
There
Oh,
you
thank
go.
goodness. Oh,
I'm leaving you Asteroid, bro. I know you wanted
Thank you.
Asteroid.
I
I
did
couldn't
want
do it.
Asteroid. I just want an asteroid James Cameron. All that I want in my life.
Oh, but hey, let's spin that wheel and see if that's
Oh,
what you get.
oh.
Got James Cameron. He's gonna go water, bro.
No, Brody. No, no. Charlie.
Oh, all right. Okay, so the studio hired Emmerich, and based on all of the qualifications he has, all these great disasters, The Day After Tomorrow, 2012, the aforementioned Moonfall that Dylan already loved and raved about how good it was. Um, and so they're like, okay, you've never done an earthquake movie to our knowledge, except that 2012 had earthquakes in it because it had all of the things. So we really want to see you do an earthquake film.
Okay.
But once he got on set, he's like, you know what? That's so cliche. I'm just not. He's like, I'm just really not in the mood for that. And so he's snubbing his nose at the earthquake, and he wants to make a sequel to one of his films. So he wants to make a sequel to 2012 called 2024. So we are making 2024. So all
Okay.
of the things.
Okay. So if Dylan or I had gotten the spinner, would it have been a sequel to one of our guys' movies?
I'm not. I'm my goal here is to kind of not let you guys know my process, so that you can't start trying to anticipate it with your guesses. So
All right, all right.
So I'm gonna kind of keep my process a mystery here, but yeah, each of you would have a unique outcome. Each of us will have a unique outcome. It is not the same outcome. It's all based on our director choice.
Okay.
All right, now I get to pick my tone. Okay, so we have a popcorn action flick, a real sci-fi channel disaster film, if you know what I mean, Sharknado, a heartfelt drama, and so for this, like like when you're watching Titanic and the ship sinking, and then James Cameron's like, you know what? I'm going to show you two loving old people holding hands while they slowly drown to death. Take the juxtaposition of like the individuals that are affected by the larger disaster. That's what I kind of meant by the heartfelt drama. An apocalyptic tone, like the whole world is at stake here, not just
Okay.
like a localized disaster. And then like just heart pounding action, like a race against time, like Armageddon was like will they stop
Sure.
the asteroid? Well, it's more like that heart pounding thriller suspense, like really an emphasis on tension.
Okay.
Okay. Now I am doing 2024. Great. Thank you guys for that with Roland Emmerich. I have yet to make a real choice for my movie, so we're off to a good start. I have nothing. I don't want to do. Oh gosh, he would love it if I picked popcorn action, wouldn't you, Roland? Well, no. Too
Yeah,
bad.
he would.
I, the studio, want a heartfelt drama.
Yes.
Of course you.
That's what I
Hey,
want.
he also did that Mel Gibson movie.
Apocalypto?
Oh, no, Apocalypto. That was Mel Gibson who directed that.
No,
I
okay.
know.
You know what? I'm sorry. I gotta go apocalyptic. I can't. It's 2020. The whole world is ending.
It's gotta end.
I
can't.
I'm
can't do it.
surprised. I would have guessed the heartfelt drama for you.
I would have loved to do it, but it's not. Now I got to match what's happened so far. I can't just ignore
No,
it.
you don't. Don't worry about it because the AI is going to pump out something beautiful. Don't worry. Do the heartfelt drama. Follow your heart, Charlie.
Oh, did you want the apocalyptic one, bro? Is that why?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Just for you, bro. I'm going heart pounding.
Oh,
I'm gonna make mine a thriller, a race against time.
okay.
You want
Okay.
apocalyptic then, bro?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll take apocalyptic.
It's typical.
All right. Well, we'll see if you get to keep it.
All right, Tudong, what are you going for?
Gotta go popcorn action, man. Come on, explosions everywhere.
It's Michael Bay. You have to go heartfelt drama.
No, I don't. You
gotta do right by your boy.
Did, what was it? What? Did you say he did Raging Bull?
The Island. That was a
Oh,
heartfelt drama. I
that was
liked
not a
The
heartfelt
Island.
drum.
I liked The
It's
Island.
fantastic. I'm very happy for you, bro.
All right, let's spin that wheel.
Right.
Oh, what the hey is he gonna do?
Oh, come on.
Whoa. So far, I'm liking this format. So far, the format's great.
All right, Charlie.
All right. So, upon hearing the news that the studio was really excited about the idea of creating a suspense-driven thriller with full of tension, Roland says, "No, no, 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 no. I mean, I do not like this." And
Oh,
I think
Roland. Oh,
he's
Roland.
German, so I don't know why I'm giving him like the full Italian. But
That ain't right.
das ist nicht so good. No, 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 no. So Roland has
He can be
decided.
Italian. He can be Italian.
It's me, Roland Emmerich, famous for my Mario sounding. I did the what do you how you say the movies, cinema, cine. So instead, man, this bums me out. All right, so instead of getting to do something that's more suspenseful, and our tone is going to be
It's
art house. Roland says,
Emmerich art house
Wow.
flick.
Roland Emmerich has decided.
Wow.
And he's gonna come out and he's gonna say, I am tired of the critics saying my movies are no good. I am going to make something that makes the critics feel like everything I do is brilliant. So it's like the episode of Family Guy where they try to win an Emmy here.
Yes.
He's going full Academy Award art house flick.
Oh my goodness.
2024. It is the apocalypse, but it will be done to win awards. I cannot wait to not have made a single choice for my movie by the time it is over. This is going to be fantastic. Thank you, guys. All right, spin it again. Let's main storyline, bro. Back to
Main
you.
story.
All
Okay.
right, so survive at any cost.
Okay.
Find lost loved one or ones.
Okay.
Prevent/contain the disaster. Complete a task or mission during with the backdrop of the disaster, or investigate the why. Why is the disaster happening? What is happening?
A James
sent the
Cameron
asteroid?
apocalyptic asteroid. Could find a loved one, I guess, but they're all just gonna die in the
You're gonna find the loved one on the asteroid.
I
Spoiler alert.
think
The asteroid apparently hits in Brody's movie.
well, I mean
Prevent, maybe, bro? Prevent?
I was thinking prevents or survive at any cost. Right? Like it's James Cameron. They could go live underwater. Let's go prevent
Yes.
contain disaster. I'm also because it's asteroid, I'm also trying to not like just remake Armageddon.
Good luck with that.
You know, and so
Just
I'm like,
lean in. Make
I
it.
wanna have some differences there. All right, now it's Tudong. All right,
Yeah.
find a love.
Oh,
away.
got a completed task, a mission with explosions, bro. And then
How you
even more explosions.
Missed opportunity.
What are you talking about? Find a loved one. There's going to be no explosions with that. Unless the person they're looking for is like a demolitions expert and they're like, you shouldn't have come back here. And they're like, why not? Because of this. And all these other explosions happen. But that can be done even well with the mission. Yeah.
Well, I am distressed by the choices I have yet to make, so I'm feeling like I don't even like. I should just pick randomly now from this set of three. What is the most art housey storyline? It's got to be finding.
Investigate the
well,
why.
you know what? Why? Yeah,
That's
I think
not very art
I'm just
house.
gonna put survive, and I think that the compelling element of any disaster movie is in the survival. In this case, it's not the survival necessarily of
Yeah.
one individual or individuals, but of the human race. And so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to tell art house storylines with that. Maybe I get it with some Wes Anderson co-director to kind of come in here and do something. I don't know. Okay, this is gonna. My movie's already a disaster. Spin the wheel. Just give it to me. Give me the change.
But if it's an art house flick, survive at all costs is the goal. That means everybody dies. That's art house.
No, no. Should we respin it?
Whoa!
Nope, no, we're not. No respins. This is great.
Oh
I love it. This is wonderful.
no,
Okay.
Charlie.
I knew I shouldn't have even typed it. I knew it right as I was typing it. Okay, well, I did look, Brody. I'm sorry I called you out for cheating before the episode started. I did say that you were going to have some shenanigans with the spinner. Little did I know that that was going to be the payback would just be me constantly getting the spinner. All right. So
Wow.
Roland, we as the studio really feel like perhaps highlighting survival of the human race in an art house style against the backdrop of a global apocalyptic event would be really compelling. No, I do not like. I do not like what you're saying. I do not like that. No, 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 no. I do not enjoy this idea that you have. What I want
Whatever now.
is an intimate love story.
He's Austrian now.
Yeah, I want to see an intimate love between a man and another person. You want your main characters to really love one another, and that's all that matters.
Seems like it's getting worse.
So, all right, my movie is way off the rails. I cannot wait to see
already. I love it. I cannot
what
wait
is
to
next.
see what the AI says.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man! All right, well, an underlying theme, Dylan. You get to pick from a love story, the resilience of man / nature, a morality fable, and what I mean by that is just like the movie's trying to tell something to teach something to the people
Right.
that are watching, to its audience. Man is the true disaster, right? And the theme, more boom.
Boom, big bada boom.
Theme, more boom, definitely. For Michael Bay, come on. What are you talking about? Theme. That's for Roland Emmerich to do.
Oh man.
We
Okay,
need to
well,
we should do one of the things like a watch party with Moonfall. You guys are I mean I've only seen clips, but it's just preposterous.
I cannot pick. I know, at first glance, it might seem like, well, then pick love story because now you have to do a love story. But this is an underlying theme. This is not supposed to be the main thing that you notice while you're watching it. So I need a different undercurrent.
Resilience.
Yeah.
Come
Not
on.
morality.
gotta-
No,
it's
it's an art house. You
Pick
got to
it
do
out.
morality.
Yeah, morality. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it's
that's
got to
true.
be. I think it's got to be a
You gotta
morality
do
fable.
morality, yeah.
Okay. All right. I can't wait to see what happens with that.
That way I can take resilience of man.
Someone should get it. If I get it, I'm not really getting it anyway. So
Oh, all right. Are we spinning?
we're spinning.
Oh.
I don't know. We don't. Do we want to just stop spinning and I just pick
No.
and just?
No.
Yeah, you can't do that. Whoa.
I was gonna keep going.
Brody,
No,
I saw you making some adjustments in between that one because I was complaining a little bit. I saw you make a little adjustment, so you made it land on you. I appreciate it. Now I got to do a different director impression. So tucking away my Roland, who is
Okay.
either Bulgarian or Austrian or Italian. Definitely not German. And you're James Cameron. Okay, so he talks a little bit more like this. So the resilience of man. I've made a lot of movies. When I was making The Abyss, we didn't worry about the resilience of man. Titanic? No. We didn't talk about resilience. You think Avatar talks about resilience? No. An underlining theme is my own genius.
Yes.
What? It's James
Yes.
Cameron's genius?
Yep.
Absolutely.
My own genius. So
What does
you
that
need to come up
mean?
with. So I'll explain it. So
Okay.
you need to come up with. He's always innovating some kind of tech, and this
Yeah.
movie is no difference. He wants a new You have to do something in this movie that is never. So you have to convince the AI or yourself to create a new technology specifically for your movie.
Yeah,
You gotta
that'll be
imagine
very
something that has never been done.
Oh,
You got to film
okay.
in space, Brody. You got to film
I mean,
in
that was
space.
my
They haven't done it
first
yet. They
thought
haven't done it.
was that it actually needs to film in space, like probably
They
on
still
a
have
real
not. Has not
asteroid,
happened. Yeah, they have
where
not
they
done that
have
yet,
to
bro.
create an asteroid and bring it into space so they can actually film on the asteroid set in space.
Wow.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put film in space.
Okay.
Brilliant. All right. Now, if you've been a long time Talk Punch watcher, you know
It doesn't exist.
we not too long ago had a Tom ranking, top 10 Toms.
Yes,
Love
it.
We're picking a Tom here, and I get to go first, and I'm taking my boy Tom Cruise.
Do I go next?
You go next. A lot of Tom H's.
Yeah, yes, there
Yep.
are.
Pick your Tom H.
I'm going to take Tom Hardy. What's wrong with Tom Hardy?
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Tom Hanks. If you're talking about filming in space, talking about asteroids, apocalypse.
I should have left you Tom Cruise to film in space because, like, you know, he's the
I
Tom.
know.
Yeah,
He's the Tom that actually do it. He's like, yeah, sure.
It's true.
Space helmet. I don't need a space helmet. Just put me out there.
No, I like Tom Hardy. Tudong.
Unbelievable, bro.
Michael Bay. You could go. I don't know.
Tom Holland, baby.
A Tom Hanks Michael Bay movie would be awesome.
That doesn't make any sense. That's preposterous, is what that
It
is.
would be great though.
You know what? I'm gonna go young because Michael Bay always, for some reason, likes to go young.
So you're going Holland?
Yeah, I'll go Holland. Yeah.
All right. I think that's a good choice. I think you're right now. Your movie is my favorite. That's the one I want. That's the one I want to watch.
It's just a standard Michael Bay movie.
I know. I love it. Hey, but there's no Transformers, so come on. All right, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel of disaster.
All right.
Michael Bay's got to sound like Stallone if I get it.
All right,
Wow.
back to me, and I've lost Tom Cruise.
Just take comfort knowing you never had a choice.
Oh, no. No, Charlie, no.
I cannot work with this Tom Cruise. He has so many ideas. He's like questioning me, like, why would you make an art house disaster film when you could make like a disaster film that's exciting, like War of the Worlds? And I was like, no, I make movies for me now, so I need a new Tom. So I get to pick from the remaining 5 Toms that are not listed here from our top 10 Toms. That was Tom Selleck, Thomas Jane, Tom Berenger, the aforementioned Thomas Hayden Church that you guys hate so much, and Tommy Lee Jones. You guys hate him. So
Tommy Jones.
My art house film disaster movie with Tom. They're all old. They're all so old. Who's got the most range? Who's got the most acting chops out of that group? Tommy Lee Jones,
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. I'm not picking. I'm not picking Tommy Lee Jones. I just have a personal issue with him. Tom Selleck. Maybe Tom Selleck. I'm getting balloons over here. Tom Berenger. What are we doing here? I think do I have to go? Do I have to go Tom Jane? Because he's the youngest of them.
You could do Thomas Jane.
Go Tom Jane. And
Can he act?
Very art house. He's very art house.
Oh God, what a terrible movie! so bad. All right. Redemption just around the corner for your failing movie. You get to pick your fictional president.
Nice.
Brody, you're up first. You can choose from Morgan Freeman, Bill Pullman, Dennis Haysbert, Kevin Kline, or Harrison Ford.
Who's Dennis Haysbert? Oh, wait,
24.
He was the guy in 24. Yeah.
Yeah, President Palmer, David Palmer.
Yes.
He's the Allstate guy, right?
Hey, you're in good hands if you pick him.
Yeah.
He's got. I believe the term is gravitas. He's got it in spades, like that. The deep voice. My goodness.
Oh.
Kevin Kline's got charm in spades, and Harrison Ford's got gruffness in spades.
Rough.
And I will say, Bill Pullman has like an everyman thing going for him.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman's just an icon. Can't go wrong.
I want to
Very
go.
presidential.
I'm going to go Harrison Ford.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Let's take Harrison Ford back up in space
Why not?
because the president has
Your
to go
fictional
with
president
Tom
is
Holland,
Ford.
buddy.
The only one that has an actual president's last name. Well done. I should have done all mans. Pullman, Freeman. Probably
Right.
more man presidents. Some man. Hickman.
Get off my plane.
Yeah. Get off my
All right, Dylan, you get a pick. Who's your guy?
Oh, I'm going Kevin Kline.
Oh, such a good choice. If you haven't seen the movie Dave out there,
Yeah.
that's a good movie right there. He plays not just one, but two presidents. So, for the price of one. Can't beat that.
Sadly, he did something rather similar, but he did play the president in Wild Wild West, which I have not seen, but that I
Oh.
would say we shouldn't do a watch party. But Moonfall, we definitely should. Folks, comment down below if you want us to do do a commentary track on Moonfall. It's terrible.
You've got a whole list of things to do. All right,
Yeah,
Charlie,
I
who are you
know.
choosing?
Please add.
Man, I'm gonna go. I love me some 24. I'm gonna go Haysbert.
Yes.
He was just so great in that show. All right, but go ahead and take him away from me, magical spinning wheel of doom, disaster.
Oh! Finally, Tudon gets hit with it. Finally.
All right.
As Stallone. Hey, everybody knows Michael Bay sounds like Stallone.
It's funny that you say that. So, all right. Hey, it's me, Michael Bay. I like making movies. I like blowing things up. I got a lot of, a lot of movies where we blow stuff up. They don't gotta make sense. When I started in business, they're like, you should have like a plot, like a story, and now I'm like, you know what? I just come there and I'm like, give me some robots. I'm gonna blow stuff up. It doesn't matter. The story doesn't matter. Forget about it. You're telling me you want Kevin Kline to be president in a Michael Bay movie? He don't need any muscles. What are you talking about, Kevin Kline? Get Kevin Kline out of here. He can't even pick up the cue cards. He's so weak. I need a president who's got arms as beefy as me. Beefier. Give me Stallone as my president. Forget about it.
You get
Do I really
Sylvester
get it?
Stallone
That's
as your
fantastic.
president?
That's fantastic.
I will be honest. I didn't think anyone was gonna pick Michael Bay. So when I was going through the categories and I was kind of grafting out my Michael Bay choices, I was like, well, I don't need to put a ton of thought in this. No one's picking Michael Bay. There we are. Here we are.
Fantastic.
And I'm knee deep in the world's worst Roland Emmerich film, which is saying something.
Until we watch Moonfall.
That is saying something. All right, now we need a plot twist, a dramatic event, a game changer in the middle of our movies. Because nothing can ever be simple. Perhaps an unexpected death, breaking the hearts of audiences all over the world.
Sure.
A betrayal. Oh, you never want to see that coming. Shyamalan comes on the set to direct a twist.
Jeez.
We got a worse than we thought. Like, oh my gosh, that earthquake just hit a dam that's now flooding towards a nuclear reactor. So close and yet so far. We made it. We did it. Oh, wait a minute. The bomb's still ticking. That kind of stuff.
Who goes
Who gets to
first
go
on this one?
now? I forgot. I think it's Dylan. Dylan's first. Yeah.
Yeah, because I went first. I got Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Worse than we thought. Yeah. Stallone is gonna be like, "Where's we thought?"
I'm the president.
I'm the president. Yeah.
Yeah. Forget about it.
I do love Stallone's acting just a little bit. But he's gonna be going big on this one. He is going to be chewing that scenery.
Okay. All right. So I have an art house intimate love movie set against the backdrop of the literal world ending. It is a morality fable starring Thomas freaking Jane. Dennis Haysbert is the president. Do they love each other? That's something.
Please do What a Twist.
That'd be a twist.
Do I want a twist? It's got to be an unexpected death.
or
I gotta have death.
unexpected death.
Gotta have death. I gotta show. Thomas Jane needs to show off his range. I'm more than just the Punisher and a bunch of movies you've never heard of, but for some reason I'm still the ninth best Tom. Thomas Hayden Church Academy Award winner can go suck it.
So we got a James Cameron asteroid film starring Tom Hardy and Harrison.
You got to go so close yet so far, bro.
I don't think I want a twist or twist.
Ty
Okay.
West.
I West.
I think it's the Ty West.
Trail. So. Yeah, let's do so close. So.
Yeah, you get the whole like everyone cheering, and then wait,
What?
they did it! They did it!
There's a smaller asteroid behind it.
Yeah.
Mr. President, the giant asteroid is split into two equally big asteroids. Turns out when you break it in half, you just have two large halves.
It's still just going in the same direction.
They're still coming here, but at least we spread out the damage.
Gosh. To both hemispheres.
Now, wait, did you spin it? I missed it.
I have not spun it yet.
All right, spin it. Let's spin it to win it.
No. Oh, it's Charlie! It's on Charlie! It's on Charlie!
No death, bro. No death.
I can't have death.
It's the end of the world, man. It's too grim.
Oh my goodness. Oh god. Okay, well, this is great. So studio's like, hey, look, work with us, Roland. We have been having a really tough time with you for some reason. You are fighting us at every choice along the way. And we have caved to all of your demands. Like, all 6 or 7 of the demands that you've had, we have caved every time. We got rid of Tom Cruise. He was the only thing keeping this movie afloat. We got Tom Jane now. What else could you possibly want? We want a dramatic death to show off some acting chops. Acting chops. Thomas Jane doesn't have acting chops. He cannot play a range. No, you cannot do it. Sorry, I need a new Roland. It's me, Roland. Back to our Italiano. So what I want to do is make it funny. A dramatic event is going to be a twist, and the twist is funny. It's funny. It's funny. I don't want everyone to be sad. I want an art house. I want to tell some sardonic wit. I want some sarcasm, like the Seinfeld.
Oh no! That's exactly what he specializes.
Make them laugh. Oh god! All right. Well, can't get worse with my ending. Everyone dies. People die, but not our heroes. Crisis averted. A hero's sacrifice, or we can rebuild. I am killing everyone.
He's not all right.
I hate my movie. I cannot wait for it to be over. Everyone dies. No, I can't do it. Tom Jane, you beautiful.
Oh.
Wow.
We can rebuild. Couldn't do it. A hero sacrifice? All right, you know what?
You're not going to do that.
I gotta think.
Come
I'm
back.
sorry. Think about what you guys want. Think about what you guys want. It's an intimate love story. It is. Tom Jane and the president are in love, and they are with. So Haysbert and Jane. It's a love story. The president and what is Thomas Jane? He's the vice president. No. Yes. But they can't be together because you can't have the president and the vice president in the same place in a disaster. They'd have to go to separate places. And so
also you just can't do that as the president and vice president.
Tell that to Roland. So they love each other. So according to Brody, it is a forbidden love. Doesn't get more intimate. It's a morality fable because you shouldn't forbid the love of consenting adults. So we can rebuild. No, A hero's sacrifice.
Yep. Very art house.
I'm just gonna call it a hero's sack. It's going away soon enough anyway.
Okay. Is it me then? Or is it Tudong?
It's you. It's you.
But I'm trying to avert.
But are they successful? So you have to decide now, is it a happy ending? They avert the crisis, or does it destroy the Earth and everyone dies, or does it destroy the Earth but not everyone dies so we can rebuild it?
No, crisis averted. I love me a happy ending.
Yeah. Dylan, what are you going to do, buddy?
I mean, people die, but not our heroes, so it's okay.
You can't kill
Very
Tom
Michael
Holland.
Bay. Kill all these people off. We've never met them. We don't know their story, so it's okay. That's actually what Michael Bay says every single day in the morning. If those people have died, we never met them. It's okay.
Love it.
All right. So now that we have all of these selections, we are going to take a quick pause and we will be back because we're going to pump all this into the AI.
But wait. No, wait.
Oh.
Spin the wheel.
Oh.
That was a nice try by you to try to sneak out of here with your ending intact. Let's see if you can avert this crisis, Brody.
Oh, Tudong.
Wow.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Dylan, I apologize. This is so random. All right. So, hey, forget about it. It's me, Michael Bay over here. So that's like, all right, it's a pretty normal movie over here. It's just got I got Sylvester Stallone because my president needs some muscles. I got Tom Holland. Don't worry, we'll beef him up a little bit. We'll feed him some protein. He'll be drinking some protein shakes. Boom! I got boom. I got more boom. But you know what else I need? I need freaking robots.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful.
So at the end of the movie, I don't know how it works, but you're getting some freaking robots over here. I can't make a movie anymore without robots. Once you go Transformers, you can't go back. So give me some freaking robots at the end of this.
I was waiting for it. I knew it was happening.
Oh man.
Sylvester Stallone playing the president. And
it was a fire. Where'd the robots come from? It was just a fire.
They were forged in fire, broed.
Are they fire robots?
Forged.
We've finally done it. We've built the ultimate firefighting machine. It's this robot.
It wasn't an asteroid. They didn't come from space. It wasn't an earthquake. They didn't come from the center of the earth. Just fire.
Fire. Yeah, they like marched through the fire, and they're like, "That fire killed us."
Oh man,
it's Michael Bay. It works. It makes sense. We came from Firetron.
We'll see if it makes sense, and we'll see what the AI pumps out. So we will be
a few moments later.
All right, and we are back. We have put everything into the AI. Let's go ahead, read out what the AI has created, basically. So let's go ahead, start with Dylan.
Hey, that's good.
All right, title of the movie, Flame Out.
Right.
The log line, a cocky engineering prodigy, Tom Holland, races against time to build a giant firefighting robot with a washed-up firefighter mentor, Sylvester Stallone, as a catastrophic explosion pandemic engulfs the nation, all under the watch of a tough-as-nails president, also Stallone in a dual role.
Yes! Yes!
I did not tell the AI to do that. That's just...
Hey, what a twist.
All right, so we'll go through the synopsis, the turning point, and the ending. So that's just the log. All right, synopsis. WizKid inventor Wyatt Cole, Holland, can build anything out of a rubber band and a paperclip, but his social skills are about as functional as his fire alarm in a pyromaniac convention. Enter grizzled fire captain Jack Inferno Morrison, Stallone, haunted by a cast ablaze. When cities erupt in a series of terrifying, unexplained, spontaneous explosions, the president,
Yes.
Stallone, channeling his most action hero persona, calls upon Wyatt to spearhead Project Prometheus, a colossal flame retardant robot designed to snuff out the inferno. Wyatt and Inferno form a mismatched buddy duo. Think Tony Stark and a grizzled drill sergeant.
Did it say
as-
that?
yeah. As
So
they
bad.
wrangle a ragtag team of engineers and firefighters. Explosions punctuate every step of their progress. The workshop,
should. Michael Bay.
the workshop itself barely survives a near miss. Tensions flare between Wyatt's untested tech and Inferno's old school caution. But when a monstrous, city consuming inferno erupts, they must cast aside their difference and unleash Prometheus on the flame. The turning point. Just as Prometheus seems to be gaining control, a colossal secondary explosion rocks the city, revealing the true cause of the disaster. Gigantic, dormant creatures awakening beneath the Earth's crust, spewing fire and fury. Prometheus,
Beautiful.
designed
Knew
to
it.
fight fires, is woefully inadequate. And the ending,
Wow.
in a desperate bid,
Oh.
Wyatt and Inferno overload Prometheus, turning it into a giant self-destructing fire extinguisher. The robot seemingly obliterates the creature, but as the smoke clears, a single glowing eye emerges from the rubble. The fight is far from over, leaving the audience with jaw-dropping cliffhanger and promise.
So bad.
That is worse than I thought it would be.
This might actually be how Michael Bay makes some of his movies, though. As I'm listening,
It really.
this is great. Let's make it.
All right. Next, let's go to mine because I want to leave Charlie.
Oh god, this is gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
All right. Mine, the title is Icarus Ascending, the log line.
Yes.
A grizzled astronaut, Tom Hardy, leads a desperate last-ditch mission to deflect a planet-killing asteroid, all under the watchful eye of the determined president, Harrison Ford, facing humanity's final stand. Filmed entirely in space using revolutionary new technology. Entirely in
Wow.
space.
The whole movie's in space. The president's in space. It starts in space. Here we are in space. Here comes the asteroid. All right, keep going. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay, synopsis. The clock is ticking. A gargantuan asteroid christened Icarus hurls toward Earth, promising total annihilation. Panic engulfs the globe. Nations band together under the leadership of President Edwards. Hope dwindles with each passing day. Humanity's last stand rests on a daring, near impossible mission, Project Dallas. Leading the charge is Captain Leo McBride, Tom Hardy, a haunted astronaut burdened by past failures. Filmed entirely in the unforgiving vastness of space using groundbreaking technology, Icarus Ascending captures the awe-inspiring beauty and terrifying isolation of space travel. Leo joins a ragtag group of international specialists called the Daedalus, a cobbled together vessel cobbled together from salvaged spaceport parts. The mission: detonate a series of nuclear warheads strategically placed on Icarus' surface to nudge it off the cliff. I was trying to not do the turning point.
You're making Armageddon.
I know. Except it was filmed actually in space. With
The whole
Earth
movie.
looming large on their monitors, the crew executes a near suicide mission with clockwork precision. The tension is palpable as they navigate the asteroid's treacherous surface, dodging deadly debris fields and volcanic eruptions. Just as they detonate the final warhead, disaster strikes. A critical system malfunction, throwing the mission into jeopardy. And the ending. Leo, with a heart-stopping display of ingenuity and piloting skills exceeding everything humanly expected, manages to jerry-rig the system just in time. The combined blast alters Icarus' trajectory ever so slightly, just enough to ensure it misses Earth by a hair's breadth. Relief washes over the crew as they witness the monstrous rock roar past their home planet. The world celebrates a narrow victory, forever marked by the scar of Icarus' close call. The film ends with a hopeful message. Humanity, bruised but unbroken, vows to use this brush to build a brighter future.
Uh-huh.
I cannot wait to see all those people celebrating from the point of view of space. It's gonna be one heck of a zoom lens that James Cameron invents to like really.
All right.
Yeah, come
Oh,
on, bro.
man.
Here we
Hand it over
go,
to us.
Charlie.
My movie is such a disaster already. It's a disaster of a disaster
It's a
movie.
disaster of a disaster.
And here we go.
Okay. The title, 2024 in grayscale. Logline.
In grayscale, I love it.
A reclusive writer, Thomas Jane, grapples with the psychological fallout of 2012's apocalypse while navigating a budgeting romance with a reclusive A-list actress. A stark blank black and white world, only to discover a far more bizarre and existential threat. Features a surprise John Cusack cameo. Synopsis. The world is a pale imitation of its former vibrant self. After the devastation of 2012, most cling to a muted existence in the ruins of a mega city. Jack, Thomas Jane, a writer haunted by the memories of a lost world, finds solace in the quiet and the written. His world is shaken when he encounters Diana,
Oh, all right.
a
Then.
captivating recluse and former Hollywood darling, hiding away in a forgotten heart. A tentative connection blossoms, a flicker of hope, monochrome wasteland. The underlying
Nice.
theme. As their love story unfolds in stark black and white cinematography, the film explores themes of loss, resilience, and the search for meaning in a shattered world. President Langstrom, Dennis Hayes, delivers televised addresses, a beacon of stoic leadership, a world teetering on a haunting score underscores melancholic beauty. Turning point.
No, no.
The turning point of the film. John Cusack appears in a quirky cameo as a conspiracy theorist, ranting about a coming alien invasion on a flickering pre-apocalypse television. Jack initially
All right.
dismisses it, but Diana becomes strangely fixated. His investigation leads them to a hidden bunker, a forgotten government facility containing a horrifying truth. The 2012 disaster was not natural, but a targeted attack by a malevolent alien force that feeds on despair.
Oh, wow.
The
Art house,
ending.
baby.
Wow.
If ever there was art house, that's what art house is.
Yep.
The ending. With humanity on the brink of surrendering to hopelessness, Jack and Diana devise a desperate plan. They use their newfound love story, a testament to the enduring human spirit, as a global broadcast. Broadcast filled with love, laughter, disrupts the aliens' plans, overloading them on positive emotion. In a bittersweet twist, Jack and Diana sacrifice themselves by overloading the broadcast tower. Their love story, a beacon of hope that extinguishes the alien threat, leaving the world a chance to rebuild, not in color, but with a newfound appreciation for the beauty in the grayscale.
Not in color.
It is somehow even worse than what it looked like on paper. I could have come up with a better plot than that. Come on. A beacon
well.
of love. The aliens are like, you know what? We've had enough misery. Jack and Diana. This is like a John Cougar Mellencamp song over here. We're gonna have to John Cougar Melancholy, or whatever.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
All right. Oh, Charlie, I'm sorry you got all those interferences, and you really didn't have much of a choice in this entire draft.
No, it's all right. Hey, it's all right. Just because no one will ever see my movie doesn't mean in my heart it wasn't the best movie never made.
You took lemons, you made lemonade.
Hey, sometimes that's how you got to do it. And I know that if Roland were here right now, he'd be very proud of the movie that came out there. It's very nice. Well,
James Cameron,
if you
spinning in his grave, bro, spinning in his grave.
He just remade Armageddon. It's okay.
I would never do a remake.
Armageddon, but we filmed the whole thing in space. Forget about it. Uh, I've got
Oh.
apparently an art house movie with aliens and a blowing up a broadcast. John Cusack on a TV. I don't know. All right. Well, anyway, if you have stuck with us this long, first of all, thank you.
Oh,
Second of
thank
all, we hope you enjoyed our movie building here, and we love doing these, and hopefully they entertain you as well. Let us know what you think, and which movie you gonna see? Icarus? You gonna go see Project Prometheus? You gonna go watch the Grayscale? Love and the Grayscale? I don't remember what it was called, but it doesn't matter. Either way, we look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe below that beautiful man's beard. We'll see you next time.